Okay. Um, is everything cool? Okay, now it's fixed. So my mic was making me some stuff. Okay, second. True. If that is. We check the bucket position. And then we go to the next step of the bucket. Seems cool. I don't understand why there is no movement. Okay, so first thing here, velocity step should be var variable. The reason is whenever there is collision, do that. No. Step 0, velocity step becomes 0. There is no need for collision. City step 1 equals 0. Anything else I need to check? So the only thing that I can do for checking the frames here is just the frame ID. I mean, sorry, for checking this thing. It's like something like a frame ID or loop ID. I can try to get the what is it called? Timestamp. Let me search how to get timestamp in Zig. Time step is also not. Okay, let's go to the platform definition. Here, collision step, and then this one. Then we go to world map. Here, collision. Should I add it here? I can add it to the frame and in the game. I can just use the one that is in the game. Game is, yeah, here. Collision. That. And then put it equal to 0. What we do here is so here, every time we go in this loop, g dot collision step ID exactly. That's what I want. Which means that I can use this now. If g dot collision step ID here, collision step ID, continue. If not, we will do that, and at the end, this is collision step ID, and this is collision step ID. That way, okay, so in every step we can increase this, and then we do that. Okay. Now, that being said, okay, if I want to try compile now, let's see if there's any error. It's taking some time. Okay. What is the error? Collision frame ID. Okay, collision frame ID. Yeah, this thing doesn't exist anymore. Try again. Okay, so there is no error, but then movement doesn't work as good. How do we fix this thing? I should probably break this into two functions. This is a little bit too big now. Mhm. The movement fixes left. So what's happening is here, and then you do return velocity. If the return velocity is not the player velocity, then we can do we remove velocity step, and then we set x collision equal to true. Position is bucket plus pose change. What is the bucket? Okay, this false. Number of steps. Okay, it should be equal, no? Because if it is 0, so number of steps could be, oh no, +1. Number of steps is at least 1. What did they change? Okay, so I'm trying to ask AI for some help. I am doing some logic error here. I don't know how to fix it. I mean, I don't even know what is the problem. This, because here I have J, I have K. J or K if they're negative or they're more than what they should be. We skip that. Hmm. Okay, return velocity. Now maybe it's in player collision. I do something in player collision that is wrong. Collision, left size. Collision. I don't understand. I mean, it was working. I did something here that is changing everything. Um, some velocity, some player, position, platform. Just okay. Oh, new memory allocator. There's an error here, which I do not know what it is. Oh, that's leak. There's leak. Okay. Game that's set up. It's a world map. Oh, wmap.init is not called. The init application map that the init is called. It's funny. There shouldn't be any lick in it. There's a world map in it. There is the PIDs. There is platforms, right? Yes, okay. Okay. Just in case. Indicator in the init. Oh yeah. Map.setup. Okay. Okay, so there is no error, but the problem is That's the funny thing. We don't get to have we don't get to this print function for some reason. Here I will print. Yeah, okay. Wow. How is that possible that this thing doesn't work? Creator, how do you do this end in Windows PowerShell? Okay. Still use Windows 10, not 11. Yeah, this is. I mean, I cannot upgrade this to Windows 11 yet. Is there a major difference between the two? Okay, collision step. Okay, so we have this thing here. Then what about here? Okay, we have that too. So this all works. Here. That also works. So the only thing that doesn't work is this one, which means the PIDs are empty, which is okay. In that case, Oh, okay, in return. In that case, we'll have no return velocity. Return velocity is just 0. I see what you mean. So I can put the return velocity. Okay. I can make these all comments. And then here, there's a return velocity. Windows 11 is garbage. No, not really. They made some changes for Windows 11 that you might not like. What are the changes? Is it like what are the changes that are made for Windows 11? Number of steps. Return velocity shouldn't go there. If there is no change, this should be total area, total delta. No, what is the... Basically, velocity shouldn't change. This only should happen if there is collision. If there is one of the collisions, do this. Else. Oh, there is no else. We just don't change it. Oops. Okay, so that's working. Okay, it's a little bit bouncy, but things are working. Cool. Ooh, that's finally out. Let me first update this to GitHub. Okay, bouncy, collision, and movement. That's cool. Okay, I pushed it to origin. It's now okay. Now, next bit is a little bit complicated. The next bit is that, ooh, that's a tough one. It's the one that I've never succeeded to do, which is vision. But to do that, before doing that, I want to, so this file is becoming a little bit big. And with vision, it's going to be even more bigger. So maybe I should try to, yeah, put some stuff in another file and load them again. Like, for example, the collision stuff, they could go into another file. Okay, so I can make a new file, make it named as types.zig, and then I will put everything from here. There's player, platform, grid cell, not the collision. Okay, I'm gonna put all of that for now there. I will have to move this again later, but for now I just want this main file to be as empty as possible. Go here, and then here. Types T is equal to import types. That's Zig. Okay. Now here, this is t.player. This is exactly t.. I was waiting for it to suggest, but doesn't. Okay, here. Yep. Hey, how are you doing, Von Blue? Welcome back. Can't install on a TPM system. Okay. Can't really mess with the taskbar. AI integration. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, that should be painful. System must be online to be used. Really? Like, if you want to use Windows 11, you have to be online all the time? That's crazy. Wow, I should remember not to use Windows 11 anymore. I mean, I shouldn't upgrade from Windows 10 to 11. It's crazy. Okay, that should work. This should work. Okay. Okay, let's see if it compiles. 2 errors. Third identifier game. Oops. Okay, so I will make a new file, game. That's Zig. And then put all of the things for game there. Oops. Okay. Okay. Here. Types and stuff. That's cool. In the here, I need const std that, and then I need const game equal to import game.sig.game, and then print is equal to that. Okay, that should work. Next one. Here I need const game equal to that. This should work now. One error. This. And okay, this is not saved. Sorry. Player is not marked public. Ooh, sorry for that. Okay, there should be a lot of stuff here. I forgot to put them public. Okay, I need to change some setting here. Open keymap file in Z, and then here there is a button here. I put this one. I believe I should do shouldn't be M, this should be control. Control J, Control K. Scroll up. Okay, let's see if it works. Beautiful. And then yeah, we'll change this later if I need it. Okay. Look it up. Yeah, okay. I don't really see the need for Windows 11 upgrade anyway, since most application will still run on Windows 10 anyway. Yeah. And yeah, that's true. I mean, for how long though? I don't know how long Windows 10 is supported. Like, you might be like the support might stop at some point, and then you would have to change to Windows 11. Keep dropping Windows for Linux, even though they could just keep using Windows 10. Yeah, that's true. Like Linux is not like there's a lot of things that now are working on Linux, so Linux is becoming more and more an option. Linux is shit to me. Okay. Just keep using Windows 10. I mean, it depends. Like, so yeah, Windows have a lot of stuff that is like it's really easy to use, like for so many reasons. Like the application installation and stuff is just super easy. But Linux has also its merits. Like I don't know, it was easier for me to work in Linux in about like programming and stuff. Like there are some stuff that was just easier in Linux for me. It looked more comfortable. And the other thing is that the look of the Windows, I mean, it's I really don't like it, and I cannot change it as much. But in Linux, you had a lot of window managers and compositors. I like that. Yeah, that was yeah, that's the thing that I miss. That's the thing that I miss when now that I'm not using Linux. I might go back to it actually in maybe sometime. I don't know. But for now, I want to use Windows for some other reasons. Um, okay, now that this is working, pull new file vision.zig. Exactly, that's interesting. And then I would call this const probably vision, import vision.zig. Maybe just capital V. Okay. So how do we do this? Okay, here when I do draw, so there is a draw function. There is process, there is draw. There are two pieces. So the first thing is that v.update vision. I want to have a function for updating vision. I will give g and yeah. Maybe player vision. And then in draw g dot v dot draw vision. Player vision. Good. So I need to have update player vision and draw player vision. Two functions in the vision.zig. So here I need standard library, Raylib, T, types.zig. Why Zig Ray? Types.zig. The next one. Okay, support only stops if people stop making application for the operating system. You can change the Windows Manager in Windows. There is app for that. What do you mean Windows Manager? Windows Manager, you mean you can change like the how the menu looks and all of that, like in a way that you like. I don't know how much freedom is there. And is there a way to design how difficult is that? So for example, if I want to have the look of the Windows 10 exactly as I want to change the whole menu system, like all the crappy stuff that I see here. I mean, for me, it's I don't like it. Like the menu bar and stuff, I just don't want them to have to be there. And then there is this type here to search or whatever it is. Like I want to change all of that. Can I write like the way that they do it in Linux, like some kind of window manager for this? How difficult is that? Like for example, in Linux we have something called a Wayland compositor. I I really like to start writing it. I tried even. I might even start again, but then if I can do it on Windows, I'm okay. I might try to write it for Windows as well. There's types. We need two functions, fn first function is update player vision, and it gets sorry, here I forgot game equal to game dot game. Probably void. I don't know if I'm gonna return any errors, so for now that, and then okay, that should work, and then there should be public function draw player vision. Okay. And then Should I make it a struct? I think. I think I can do a struct for revision. Why do I need a struct? Because so the update one calculates like where are the triangles to draw for player vision, and the draw one will get those triangles and draw them. So probably it's a nice idea to have a struct here for vision. But then if I'm doing a vision, I can do pub const. What is the name of this thing? Vision equal to this. Does this work? It says okay. How do you define I don't remember how did we define struct file? I want to make this file as a struct. Or maybe I can just do it traditionally. Why not? Okay. Struct. Okay, that's good. Then we go to the game.zig. Here where I do vision, and then vision. And then here in game, I'm going to put vision. The pointer, I guess. And then put it equal to undefined. And then where is the setup? Here, g.vision is equal to try vision.init g.allocator. In here, okay, here it's g.vision, and this one is g.vision. The init g.vision the init. G.allocator. Here init It. Okay. Cool. Okay. So equal to G, and then that. Okay, let's see if there's error. I forgot two things. First, member function expected 0 arguments, found 1. Okay, here. Allocator. Allocator. Okay. Another error. The player vision. Build the player vision in this thing. Player vision. Oh yeah. Okay. V for vision. Here also. Now it should work. Okay. So for now, this is working. Okay, how do we go around vision? Okay, vision is like the most trickiest thing I had to deal with. I have to castrate to some platform edges, to some platform corners. And then from there, I have to find a way to find the closest intersection. Okay, how do we do this? by the way. Okay. So the first thing is for .wmap. So in the map, I want the platforms. No, I want to go through all the grid. So, and I'm not going to do that for all the indices there. So I need the collision thing here, some of the stuff here. Yeah, okay. So I have a minimum position, maximum position. That I will go through J and K exactly just like this. I will consider all the PID in the map. Okay. So this is g.player.position. Okay. And continue. There's collision step ID. Okay. So here I'm gonna define a vision step. Vision step ID, which is U64 and is equal to 0. Then here vision step ID, vision step ID. Okay. Vision step ID. Oops, sorry. Okay, that's cool. So what's next? In types, if you see platforms, it would be vision frame Oh, that's not a frame. This is a step ID. Okay. Now, what do we do now? So now we have the platform. We check if this platform is processed. Not. Okay. The first thing, I want to have the corners of this platform. There are 4 corners. There is 3 of them, either 3 or 2 that are important. So, and I actually don't need all of them. So how do we define? Okay, I have to define player vision radius. Player is a vision radius. Vision R, which is f32. I will just put it equal to 200 pixels for now. And then so here we can get the closest corner of a platform. How do we do that? I mean, I would have to get the corners, like I can get an array list of all the corners that are important for each platform. But then how do I continue this thing? Okay. It's an array list. Steady.array list. Okay. What do I define here? I guess I have to define the corner thing. Init capacity allocator, and then the num should be g.wmap.platforms.items.length. Corners, the init allocator. Const corner. This one is a struct. It has a position exact t dot like yeah, and then it has a position and probably it has a which platform it is, PID, usize. I can put an angle, like what's the angle with respect to the player. Do I need distance? Probably. I will just put this 2 for now. I will remove it if it's not needed. And then what else does? Then there is okay, we have usize. Okay, I will add later if there is anything needed. That's enough for now. Now I need a function const c equal to get corners, and then I want to pass g. Should I pass g? I could just init this thing with game, so that I don't have to pass it every time. Exactly that. Then we go down, we see these things. And the get corners is defined as a method. you just give PID and then it should be okay for me. Okay, update doesn't need the game anymore. Same here. Corners dot try corners dot append g dot allocator c. Okay, I think this should be append slice because okay, get corners will be and get corners. There is v vision, and then there is PID usize. This should be, I believe, const corner. And then const corners equal to std. We should put try std that array list. Okay, I just copied. I don't know what it is. Let's see. So we do that corner init capacity. We use g. I'm gonna use const g equal to, yeah, there is a PID, there is this array list, init capacity 4. I will want to init at the end. Get the PID P, and then the platform is, okay, this thing doesn't exist. It's the, there is a, so platform doesn't have angle, and this too, this is just okay. So now okay, so this thing is a little bit off, so I'm gonna have to write this part by myself because I have to find which of the corners are visible. So the task is to find visible corner of a platform without considering other platforms. So because the platform in front of the player, and player will not necessarily see, or maybe I can just do all of that. Maybe I should just do all of that for now. Let's make things easier for now. Okay, what was the code here? Oh, that's okay. Let's see how this is. Okay, so I have a position and I have top left position p dot position. There is const top right, which is p dot position plus. Okay, it's just that there is no size x. This is 0. Okay, these are all the corners. PID is written. Now the angle. The angle is create something. Okay, so we calculate angle A. Top left is just std.math.artangent 2, and then we say that player.position. Which one is it? Is it? I think it's. I should do. Yeah, top left 1, and then minus g.player.position 1, and then, well, now it does it. But then the problem is, okay. That's good. The only thing missing is their distance. So distance is TL. I can just remove it. No. I mean, I can just remove it for now. No. I need the distance. I think I need the distance. Okay. So I will do. Okay, D top left const D top left, which is equal to this 2 of TL and G dot player dot position. uplift, and I will remove this. What is this? I will put it t dot. Now, if I go here, pop fn, this two, AP floating points. Yeah, okay, that's okay. Oh, okay. Oh no, this one I cannot. Yeah, so let it be. I don't want to change this. Okay. Where is the? Okay, and I will return to on slice. Okay, very good. I will get all the corners, and for now I will just yeah, here exactly here. Uh, where is vision defined? G.vision init. Yep. And then, oh, if there is G, there is no need for passing G.allocator. Okay. And then vision here. There is no need for passing G. Okay, very good. Here, in it, there is no need for allocator because you can go v.g.allocator. Okay, let's see if there is any error first. Compile error. Public. Okay, I have to make them public. Anything else? Then, oh yeah, vision. This thing can return an error. And finally, near error memory. Oh. Could return an error. Okay. Error union in game. Here, these are all not for player, but this one is definitely try. And then next one is F32. Vision, for some reason I put them all big to I. This is F. Then next one. It's the next one here. This is not constant. This should be var. Constant parameter type declared here. C. Error union. Okay. C. This one is try. Two. This is vec to F. Another error. Turn an error. Game run. And then, of course, in the main, let's see if there is a leak. It's okay. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna end this stream here. There's a lot of things to do. Like there's a lot of things to do. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and push the like button. It would be really helpful for supporting the channel. Love you all. See you again later. Bye.